Alright, so as you all know, we're kicking up into the Halloween update pretty shortly. You might be asking, GoGo, what's that stupid freaking story code? Today I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to also give you the same video together, being this and also farming the new event, which is actually very easy, but there's some really fast teams to get it done with in a few minutes, so don't worry about that. Again, let's jump into it, into the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Literally, all we have to do is walk over here to the event itself. Again, you don't really need help with the puzzles. They are very, very straightforward. It's the release sort of the catastrophes. You probably know that. Walking on a puzzle, it's like tiles, just follow the right path. If you keep messing up, it'll keep sending you back, so it's not difficult by any means. Here, this is the only thing that maybe you don't understand, but again, it's just literally 10, 31, and you're done. Okay, that's all you have to do over here. 10, 31. That is the code. You will hit this button over here, and it will unlock the keypad thing, whatever you want to say, and boom, you're good to go. The lock, whatever. Keypad, great, that's crazy. But yeah, pretty simple, very easy. Get through it, have fun. Now, let's jump into the main part of the video that I wanted to cover, being this over here, the farming for the OG Demon and the Belmoth Demon. Again, it's a Halloween version. It's literally a watered-down version of the other two bosses. We'll start with Belmoth, work our way to that, make it very simple. Now, let's hop into this. And then there's also this to make sure this is quickly known. I'm going to add this into the video just so you have this. I didn't want to make a separate video on it. I didn't even plan to, so I'm just going to say it now. Hop over here. This is the spin event that's back. You can clearly see that the wheel is pretty fast. You can actually slow down the wheel via a bug. You hop over here, you go to game settings, you turn your frame rate down to basically nothing, and your game is going to run like a toilet bowl. Look at that. But it's okay. You know, we got to get our gems here, right? Again, this is going to help you on some of the stages to guarantee those gems, which is very helpful. You can kind of see here, if we were to spin it, it is a bit slower in comparison to the other one. It is much slower. So again, realize that now. Mainly, it works very well on mobile in comparison to PC client, because again, PC client runs pretty well also. But on mobile, it slows down a lot, so just make sure that's clear. But it can help you get through some of the stages when the frame rate is low. It's giving you a little bit extra of a chance, but if you don't want to do it, you're more than welcome not to. Again, you can see it's a bit faster and actually significantly faster. But that's just my 10 cents. We'll hop into it one more time just to check it, just so you at least see it. But yeah, dude, the game looks so bad when it's like, my eye. It burns. But yeah, hop it over here. You can see the wheel. Again, you can kind of get a little bit more of an answer to it. Quick little thing there. Just wanted to include that tip just so you have it. But pretty simple. Yeah, not bad. Super easy, super free-to-play friendly. If you don't have Trainer Belly, replace for any DPS character. That can be Rimuru. That can be that's literally any character that has a physical attack, not a magic attack where it's from a range. It's not going to work like that. So again, any character can work here. Just go through the characters. You have a lot of DPS characters. Bring a collab character. It's perfectly fine. There's so many different... You don't even need him. Literally, these two will do more than enough damage. You don't even need Meliodas to exist. But just the third unit has to be someone. If you don't, just bring Green Gother and rank up your Escanor. Literally, you do not need anything for this stage. It is a very, very straightforward thing. It is not difficult by any means, but again, you don't need... This is free to play fully. Don't want to hear that it's not fully free to play. So we'll use this attack, we'll use this attack, and we'll just do this, and we'll just do this, right? These two attacks will literally kill. Watch, ready? Okay. Crit. Killed 1/4 of his health. Did this, and he's dead. We traded off 2 cards that we didn't care about, and now we can just use Escanor. If Brunhild gets a card again, that's better, but if not, Escanor is going to be... Look at that silver. We have this. Again, you'll be fine. I'm telling you now. You have so many characters in the game that can work. Just anyone, just bring these two and you're basically done, okay? You have the new Levi that released. Again, you can just use the old Levi. I'm pretty sure those count as physical attacks. And if you crit, you'll do insane damage. We will need to use an extra attack here, but if I had any other character, Rimuru, Levi, free Levi, by the way, right? There's so many free characters also just to throw in. Zaratros works perfectly. Throw him in. Free Zaratros, right? That also is there. Simple. You're done within seconds. Not anything to really worry about. With this one here, we just need one ranged character, so bring Freyr. He was for free, by the way. If you don't have Freyr, bring anybody. You can literally bring Kazuna, another free character. Just bring anyone with range. Okay, if you have Small Merlin, bring Small Merlin. All those characters work. If you have a ranged character, that's all you gotta do. So again, I have a ranged character here. I'll bring the same two over here, same free-to-play characters. I have Bon on bench just to basically give us the attack-related stats, and that's really it. But this one isn't at all that hard to kill. You'll kind of see here in a second, but yeah, it's pretty simple. You have Red Freya, bring Red Freya. You have Green Freya, bring Green Freya, right? Again, there's a lot of freaking characters to use here, so you don't have to really worry about anything. We'll save, so we'll get rid of this card because it's like the close card. We'll have to use this one to break the effect that he puts up. We'll just do this, right? More than enough damage, clearly. There you go. we did half his health with that card, which is, by the way, not like a really insanely strong card, but 87k. Okay, he's down already. Now we just got to take care of the this buff over here. Take care of this, which is again just by doing this, and also make sure you just land enough damage to kill. So we'll just do 2 of those. I think that's more than enough. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I don't know if he has that same effect where at the end he stays alive, but I don't think he does. So I think we should be good. But there might be like a thing where if you reach below a quarter, he, you know, gets a buff that makes him, you know, what is it, not die in a way, right? Like, if that happens, it's not really a problem. But again, you clearly see we finished that very quickly. These bosses are not hard to get through. I think I can also, like, there is an auto team. Let me just see if I can craft that real quick. We'll just try this and see how it goes. I think this can cook up on auto. I think it can, right? I bring in Green Freya just because she has the, I think, 2 ranged attacks. So in case it throws those cards down, it'll do good. His AoE will work also. Only her card. Literally everyone here will work, right? Theoretically, I think one of Nashi's cards won't, but except her. So if it's just not using her cards, we should be able to auto. So let's see what happens, all right? It should eat up. Let's see, Nanashi again. Okay, just eat up all those cards. Great. Great, okay. Let's see. Instead of Nanashi, if I just put like Rimuru, we should be fine, but let's see. There we go. Now, it left me all the Brunhild cards, by the way. I just punched my mic. It left me all the Brunhild cards, by the way. Let's see. Okay. Tier AoE. That should work, actually. Does that mean that can't count as a physical attack, can it? It doesn't. Perfect. You just autoed, you're done. So there's many teams. Auto is literally very easy. You should make sure to break that one part. But you can clearly see we're kind of done here. So very easy, very straightforward boss. It's probably the easiest boss. They didn't even up the difficulty. They were that lazy. They didn't up the difficulty. If you don't already know, they upped the difficulty on like all the bosses recently, correct? And they added new like gimmicks and things. But they did not, for these bosses, up it at all. There's a lot of bosses over the course of this year that they've upped, making them a little bit harder to get through. These ones sadly remain the same, so I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of funny. I just realized that actually. That was way too easy, bro. But again, get to the shop. The rewards here, card set, furniture pieces. Again, all this stuff is very, very good. So make sure you are equipping the furniture pieces as you unlock them. Again, make sure to buy the card sets. The card set is for demon and human allies, I think, right? Which is actually pretty good. So make sure to pick that up if you play Knighthood boss battle. And even if you don't, right? Just pick it up just so you have it. But yeah, very straightforward, very easy. Story code again is 1031 over here for this. The puzzles are straightforward also. Just make sure you read everything, understand what they're saying, and again, just do the order of the 7 catastrophes as they've released, and you're basically done. With that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, everyone. Again, all the units that I listed are perfectly good to use. Brunhild is the carry of the century. Use Escanor, 3rd unit for each one. One of them has to be a ranged unit when it comes to the OG Demon. When it comes to Belmoth, just use absolutely any physical character. Rimuru, G-Lane, Levi. There's so many characters over the course of the year that are released. Zarathos, a free-to-play character. Boom, you're good to go. Even red down for Liz, get the rank up and just attack, right? Or blue, green. Yeah, green down for Liz. Use that, right? Good to go. So many options. You got this, and it's free to play. Have fun, take care, enjoy.